The esteemed Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Our time, like a fast-moving river, is valuable and fleeting. You've probably heard that time is the only resource we can't replenish. Inspired by this enduring wisdom, today we'll explore it from the Stoic viewpoint. We'll examine 7 Stoic practices that can propel you ahead of 98% of people, helping you not only live, but truly thrive in life's journey. Before we dive in, please like the video to support the spread of Stoic philosophy. If you're not yet subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of my videos. Number 1. Adopting the cosmic perspective. Imagine being transported thousands of years back in time, standing at the top of a mountain with a great Stoic philosopher. Under a blanket of stars, you share stories of life's challenges. As you describe the unique stressors of the 21st century, pressures to succeed, constant comparisons on social media, and the relentless pace of life, your ancient companion points upwards. The vast cosmos stretches out above you, with galaxies spiraling and stars burning brightly. In this setting, the Stoic whispers an enduring truth. In the grand tapestry of the universe, our lives are but fleeting shadows. How does this cosmic perspective help you get ahead of 98% of people? It's about mindset. Most individuals are caught up in the immediacy of their experiences, magnifying every failure, dwelling on every criticism, and being shackled by societal expectations. The Stoics, however, zoom out. By appreciating our tiny position in the vast universe, they gain a mental clarity that many lack. Consider a tangible example, a time when a colleague got a promotion you thought you deserved, or when an offhand comment ruined your day. Such events can feel all-consuming, but by employing the cosmic perspective, you realize the transient nature of these events. Instead of stewing in envy or resentment, the Stoic mind asks, in the larger scheme of things, will this matter? More often than not, the answer is no. This perspective isn't about belittling genuine struggles or emotions, but is a tool for discernment. It helps prioritize what truly matters. When not weighed down by minor setbacks or trivial pursuits, you gain a significant edge. While 98% may chase fleeting validations, you channel your energy into purposeful action, grounded by a profound understanding of life's bigger picture. Consider some of history's most successful and impactful figures. Many practice this art of zooming out, which offered them resilience in the face of adversity and a clear vision amidst chaos. To embrace this cosmic perspective in your daily life, start with moments of reflection. Before beginning your day or when facing a challenging decision, take a few minutes to visualize the broader canvas of existence. Read about the vastness of our universe. Such practices can anchor your mindset, providing clarity and calm. Number 2, benefiting from negative visualization. Picture yourself in a historic marketplace filled with vibrant stalls, bustling crowds, and a symphony of chatter. Amidst this lively scene, a Stoic philosopher stands in a corner, captivating onlookers with a seemingly paradoxical lesson. Rather than urging them to imagine a life of constant pleasure and success, he advises them to occasionally contemplate potential hardships and setbacks. He suggests this is the key to living a fulfilled and resilient life. This technique, known as negative visualization, may initially appear counterintuitive. After all, we're often encouraged to maintain positive thoughts and focus on our goals. However, let's delve into why this Stoic practice might be the secret to outpacing 98% of the population. Most people live in constant fear of the unknown and unexpected, caught off guard by life's surprises because they haven't mentally prepared for them. This leaves them vulnerable, reactive, and often paralyzed by adversity. But what if you could build a mental defense? What if instead of being derailed by unforeseen challenges, you had already rehearsed them in your mind? Imagine you're an entrepreneur. While most business owners might only envision profits and success, you occasionally consider potential challenges, a product failure, a drop in market demand, or even a global recession. Rather than leading to despair, this visualization encourages proactive preparation. You might diversify your products, invest in research, or establish an emergency fund. So when the inevitable challenges arise in the unpredictable world of business, you're not just surviving but thriving. Negative visualization also fosters gratitude, a powerful tool often overlooked in our pursuit of more. By reflecting on the absence of the blessings we often take for granted, such as good health, a supportive family, or even the simple luxury of a meal, we develop a deeper appreciation for the present. This heightened sense of gratitude not only enhances our mental well-being but also motivates us to make the most of our current resources, giving us a significant advantage over others. Remember Seneca's words, "He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary." By occasionally considering potential hardships through negative visualization, you're not inviting adversity. Instead, you're equipping yourself with the mental flexibility to handle any situation life presents. Essentially, while the majority may fear and avoid potential setbacks, you're preparing and strengthening yourself. This not only ensures resilience in the face of adversity, but also positions you well ahead of the unprepared, giving you a clear edge in the game of life. Number 3, embracing intentional discomfort. Picture yourself in a tranquil courtyard shaded by ancient olive trees. As a warm Mediterranean breeze brushes your face, you notice a small group gathered around a Stoic philosopher. He is engaging in a curious exercise, deliberately wearing rough clothing and sitting on the hard ground rather than a comfortable bench nearby. His message is clear: growth happens at the edge of discomfort. This Stoic practice of embracing intentional hardships might seem out of place in our modern world, filled with tools and technologies designed for convenience and comfort. However, this may be precisely why it is a powerful tool to propel you ahead of 98% of others. Consider the fundamental principles of growth and development. Whether it's building muscle, learning a new skill, or fostering resilience, progress typically occurs when we push beyond our comfort zones. Most people, however, naturally gravitate toward ease and familiarity. By doing so, they often plateau in their personal and professional lives, stuck within self-imposed boundaries. Let's make this tangible. Think about athletes. While their peers might be content with regular training routines, those who excel often incorporate challenging regimens, pushing their bodies and minds to the limits. They might train at high altitudes, endure extreme weather conditions, or practice while fatigued. This intentional discomfort doesn't break them. It makes them stronger. Embracing intentional discomfort also recalibrates our baseline for contentment. By occasionally fasting, for instance, the simple pleasure of a modest meal becomes profoundly satisfying. As Seneca aptly put it, it is in times of security that the spirit should be preparing itself for difficult times. Incorporating this Stoic exercise into your life can be transformative. It might be as straightforward as taking cold showers, periodically fasting, or intentionally exposing yourself to challenging situations that align with your goals. In a society where many are in constant pursuit of comfort, choosing the path of intentional discomfort not only fosters resilience, but also sets you apart. While others might shy away from challenges, you actively seek them out, knowing that within them lie unparalleled opportunities for growth and distinction. Number 4, embracing the dichotomy of control. Imagine yourself in a serene garden, surrounded by the fragrance of blooming flowers and the soothing sound of flowing water, as you listen to a wise sage sharing Stoic principles. He explains that some things are within our control while others are not. Understanding and mastering this distinction, he claims, unlocks great freedom and success. This concept is central to Stoicism, how can this ancient wisdom set you apart from most people today? Surprisingly, many invest too much energy and emotion into factors beyond their control, such as others' opinions, market trends, global events, or the weather. This misalignment not only causes unnecessary stress, but also detracts from focusing on areas where they can make a real impact. Consider this in the context of modern careers. Picture a young professional named Jane presenting an innovative project to her company's board. Though she cannot control their final decision, she can control her preparation, the clarity of her presentation, and her responses to their questions. By focusing on these controllable aspects, she delivers a compelling pitch and has no regrets, regardless of the outcome. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, advised, "We should always be asking ourselves, is this something that is or is not in my control?" This question serves as a guide, helping us direct our efforts wisely. Incorporating the dichotomy of control into daily life is transformative. It begins with self-awareness. When faced with a challenge or decision, pause to identify what you can control. Focus on these aspects. For elements beyond your control, acknowledge them, but avoid letting them affect you emotionally or mentally. Mastering this Stoic principle provides a strategic advantage. While most people are preoccupied with externalities, your clarity and focused actions set you apart. It's not about passively accepting fate, but actively engaging with what you can control and gracefully accepting what you cannot. Number 5, practicing journaling for self-reflection. Imagine walking through the grand halls of an ancient library filled with scrolls and manuscripts, where you encounter a Stoic philosopher deep in writing. As you approach, you realize he's not recording grand theories but engaging in personal introspective journaling. He explains that writing in this private manner serves as a mirror to the soul. At first, journaling might seem like a simple or mundane activity. However, when practiced with intention, it becomes a powerful tool, setting you apart from the majority. In today's world filled with constant distractions and noise, moments of stillness and self-reflection are rare. Many people operate on autopilot, reacting to life rather than shaping it. The Stoics recognize the immense value of regular introspection, focusing inward to understand their motivations, emotions, and aspirations. Consider Alex, a corporate manager. Despite his success, he sometimes feels ungrounded, driven by external pressures rather than genuine passion. By adopting Stoic journaling, Alex begins to uncover the layers of his psyche. Over time, he identifies patterns in his decisions, stresses, and true inclinations versus imposed expectations. With these insights, Alex realigns his career with his core values and passions, leading to greater fulfillment and success. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, used journaling for personal moral improvement, as seen in his work Meditations. He wrote, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Journaling helps refine those thoughts. Starting a journaling routine is simple. Spend a few minutes each day, perhaps in the morning or evening, to record your reflections, challenges, gratitudes, and insights. Over time, this practice deepens your self-understanding, enhancing decision-making and resilience. While many drift through life, you, with your journal as a compass, navigate with intention and clarity. In a society often lacking depth, your commitment to self-awareness and growth sets you apart, allowing you to forge paths that few recognize or traverse. Number 6, using obstacles as opportunities. In a dimly lit room of a Stoic school, students gather around their mentor, who presents an intriguing metaphor: a windmill. Just as a windmill harnesses powerful winds, which could otherwise topple structures, to generate energy and grind grain, adversities can be used for our benefit. The Stoic view of obstacles contrasts with typical human reactions. While most respond to adversity with despair, avoidance, or anger, Stoics see these events as opportunities for growth, learning, and character development. Consider the modern world of startups. Imagine Clara, an enthusiastic entrepreneur who launches a groundbreaking tech product. She soon faces a major challenge. A well-funded competitor releases a similar tool. While many might view this as a significant threat, Clara, guided by Stoic wisdom, sees it differently. She views the competition as a chance to refine her product, improve her marketing, and better understand her customers' needs. Months later, her business not only survives but thrives, turning the obstacle of competition into a catalyst for innovation and growth. To apply this Stoic principle to your life, start by reframing challenges. When faced with a setback, ask yourself, what can this teach me? How can this seemingly negative event propel me forward? Over time, this mindset not only reduces the distress obstacles might cause, but also enables you to leverage them to your advantage. In a world where many are deterred by challenges, your Stoic-inspired ability to transform obstacles into stepping stones ensures personal resilience and places you ahead in life's journey. While others see walls, you see doors. Where they perceive endings, you recognize beginnings. Number 7. Cultivating inner contentment. Under the wide branches of a fig tree, a group gathers around a renowned Stoic teacher. His lesson for the day is on a simple yet profound concept: inner contentment. While the outside world constantly seeks external validation and symbols of success, he teaches that true prosperity starts and ends within. Stoicism has always prioritized cultivating inner riches over external wealth. You might wonder, how can this principle place you ahead of 98% of people? Isn't success usually measured by tangible achievements and acquisitions? The paradox is that by cultivating an inner sanctuary of contentment, you become unaffected by the unpredictable tides of external circumstances. This tranquility allows for clearer decision-making, reduces the crippling effects of fear and anxiety, and fosters genuine fulfillment independent of external accolades. Consider Sarah, a talented artist in a bustling city. She's surrounded by peers who measure success by gallery representation, media coverage, or sales figures. While Sarah acknowledges these metrics, she doesn't base her self-worth on them. Instead, she finds deep satisfaction in the act of creation and in expressing her unique vision. This inner contentment shields her from inevitable rejections and criticisms and infuses her work with authenticity, eventually attracting genuine appreciation and opportunities. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." It's about understanding that while ambitions and goals are commendable, tying one's entire happiness to their fulfillment is precarious. To adopt this Stoic gem, practice daily gratitude for the present. Engage deeply with your tasks, finding joy in the journey itself rather than just potential outcomes. Periodically disconnect from societal metrics and tune into your own metrics of success and contentment. By mastering inner contentment, you elevate your quality of life and gain a competitive edge in a world rife with comparison. Your genuine satisfaction and focus stand out, magnetically attracting opportunities and authentic relationships, setting you apart in the vast sea of humanity. Reflecting on ourselves and the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, we are reminded that the path to truly getting ahead isn't found in the external chase, but in the internal mastery of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. As we've explored these 7 distinct ways today, I hope you've gained transformative insights that can place you leaps and bounds ahead in the grand race of life. Remember, Stoicism isn't about mere knowledge, it's about applying it in the face of life's adversities. Take a moment to reflect. Where do you stand on the spectrum of these 7 ways? Which areas call for deeper exploration and integration? I encourage you to share your insights and personal experiences in the comments section. Which of these ways resonated with you? Have other Stoic teachings significantly shifted your perspective? Let's create a haven for profound exchanges and collective elevation. Thank you for sharing this enlightening journey. And until our next philosophical venture, may you always tread the path less traveled, the Stoic way.